Yes.
So you will hear something called the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, the OCI, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. This is our infrastructure. Okay, this is our cloud infrastructure. So all Fusion products are already on our cloud infrastructure.
Okay.
So it's easy to provision, easy to support, easy to do everything, easy to automate. All the new acquisitions are still on their vendor infrastructure. So Responses is not on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure yet. It's on its own infrastructure. So it has its own support, it has its own provisioning way.
Okay.
So as DMP, so as Maxymiser, so as all the new acquisitions. So they have a plan to move everything into Oracle Cloud Infrastructure.
Okay.
So availability of environments, everything will be easier and standard. So DMP is not something standard. So we don't have lots of environments. So Responses, for example, we have like 9 environments.
Yes.
So let's go to environments. If we search for Eloqua. Eloqua. You search for Eloqua. You'll find Eloqua 3.
Yes.
You'll find a lot, right? Bluekai, this is a level 1 demo environment. This is a level 1 demo environment you cannot change, but you can use for your demo. If you go there, you will see who is the owner. You can ask him to add you. But the easiest way is to... So the owner is Brent Gretsch at Oracle.com.
Right, okay.
Okay,
so he's supposed to provide me with that login and password?
He will not accept. So you need to raise a support ticket here or to book a demo environment. So the another way is to go. There's the username and password.
Yes,
you can go directly.
That's why I'm saying that there is available.
There is. So if you register a demo here,
yeah.
There are some demo titles that includes Bluekai in the story. So if I search for retail B2C, just write Responses, because I don't remember the name. If you write Responses, what's happening here? Okay. Responses is part of the B2C for retail. Look at this one, B2C for retail. It includes Bluekai here. So it includes Datalogics, Responses, Bluekai, SRM, which is dead. So this one, if you register for this one, it will hospitality as well. It includes, I think, Bluekai.
Okay.
Yeah, it includes Bluekai.
Right.
So at the end, it's only one environment. So if you write partner.bluekai.com, it's only one environment.
Actually, they have
you put your username and password, and that's it. When you put your username and password,
is it mine? I mean, like mine as a single.
No. When you get the certificate with Adam Vandenberg, they will grant you access. I will share with you mine.
And by this certificate, you mean Get 30, right?
No, not Get 30. It's a special certificate with the OMC team that you need to align with Sean about. It's after your Get 30.
Okay.
You can do it anytime. Lots of our team members didn't do it yet. So then, so I didn't do Responses, for example, so I don't have permanent access to Responses. I use the sneaks access to Responses. Or I go the hard way and request for an environment, wait for 24 hours, and that's it.
Right.
Okay, so I
instant environment.
Instant environments are not, they are full of rubbish data, so not good to demo in front of customers.
Right. Yes.
Good for your learning, but not good to use in front of them. So once I logged in the Responses, I have lots of seats. So one for travel, retail, publisher, education, and so on. Those are read-only, but I have my own seat, so I can play with it. And I created the seat for a specific customer. It was like a POC. So I created a seat for specific customer. We cannot create seats. We ask OCS to do it. So, okay, so I'll take you for a quick demo today I was doing a demo to a hotel in Egypt. Okay. In the discovery, they mentioned two things. They mentioned that we are occupied with Egyptians, locals, so they are not spending much because they're not wealthy people. We need to target travelers from Germany and Ukraine and Nordics. Okay?
Okay.
This is number one. Number two, they said we need to retain our guests to come again and again and again.
Yes.
Number three, that most of the travelers, they book through online travel agencies. So online travel agencies like Booking.com, Trivago, Expedia, and those.
Okay.
So the direct booking percentage on their website was very low because their website is not optimized and it's not looking good, and they are re-innovating it. So those were the three main areas.
Right.
So I started with a presentation. I'll share with you specific slides in this presentation. I have it on PDF. I lost PowerPoint. So I'll move quickly. I'll show you the specific slides. So this is our customer experience.
Yes.
This is some of the hospitality references. I know you sent me an email about references today. I'll reply to that.
Yes.
And this is some travel in the region here. This is some travel. So we have travel and hospitality. And this is some local brands collecting data from a telco operator, from Dubai Tourism, from a publisher. So this is like some local references. So some statistics about hospitality, bookings by device, smartphone, desktop, and tablet. Some industry reports about investment in hospitality. It's going down, it's going up. Moments, whatever, it's about the mindset. So we will start, it's the modern CX is about doing segmentation, choosing the right content, optimizing the channel, and then and doing personalization.
Right.
It's about having the right technology. So I think you have seen this slide a lot. It's about doing prospecting and acquisition, then retention and growth, and doing the conversion. And that we'll start acquisition with DMP, doing retention with the responses, and using Maxymiser for the conversion on the website.
Right.
So targeting in engagement, conversion analytics, blah, blah, blah. So I showed them this. No, not this. This.
Okay.
So I told them if you want to increase revenue, it's either by increasing revenue from day-to-day customers or increasing the customer lifetime value. So the customer lifetime value is, or the guest lifetime value, it's by the monthly recurring revenue you're getting from your guests. This is the KPIs that we are, three of KPIs.
Yes.
For the customer revenue, it's that we need to increase the revenue per guest, so we need to increase the average stay value by upselling spa and in-room dining during his stay, or increase the average daily rate, or increase the average stay length. So instead of 3 days.
This grid is from Sales Central?
No, it's from, I'm not sure if it's in Sales Central. I'll show you something on Sales Central to get. We got it from previous implementation. And for number of members, number of loyal members, so retention, churn rate, growth rate. So, and then this is your conversion funnel. So I understand this is very detailed because this is not an executive presentation. It was for the marketing team, and they were going like very detailed. So where is my Zoom? Wait a moment. So if you are getting on your website, if you are getting some organic traffic by organic search campaigns, and you are getting some impact from social,
yes.
you are doing media buying from paid media, email and push, your conversion funnel starts with the landing page, booking page, payment page, confirmation page. This is the conversion funnel. There are KPIs to measure each two adjacent points. So from landing page to booking page, there is a KPI that we need to measure, which is add to booking probability. From booking page to payment page is booking to order rate. From payment page to conversion, this is the booking completion rate. And all of those three KPIs form conversion rate. Okay?
Yes.
So we need to optimize this funnel, conversion funnel, and to increase customer base growth. So ignore some numbers from previous customers. Ignore. This is the user journey for frequent and loyal guests. I'll share with this with you, and for prospect and occasional guests.
Okay.
Okay, ignore. Then we go to the demo. I started the demo with DMP. So I went to this seat.
Do you use, by the way, any best practice for kind of smooth transition between slides and the live demo environment? You just
no, I don't have time. I don't have time to do that actually.
Right. So you basically just do Alt Tab, let's say, on your keyboard, right?
Yeah.
Then go there.
Normally, I do some sort of show them the journey as a diagram. So I'll start with this and then go to this.
I don't see your screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to show it. Usually, when I have time, I prepare something like the tell, show, tell. Yes. So I prepare a screen, like I'll start with this and then go, like write the steps that I'm gonna follow.
Now
so the customer can second, third. Okay. Don't know, something weird is happening. I don't have a second screen there.
Now I see Oracle Windows 10 OB by Global IT.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
What, with the customer it worked?
Yeah, it worked a lot. I told you I did lots of... This is my third demo today.
Oh.
Yeah, it is crazy. So which screen can you see now?
No screen. Now you are not sharing anything.
Wow. Okay, let me adjust. My screen is popping crazy right now. So, yeah, let me share. Screen number 3. Now you can see screen number 3, right?
I think it says Oracle Windows 10 OB by Global IT.
Yeah, it is. Now you can see the DMP?
Not yet. Oh, yes, now I can see.
Okay. So after telling them I have a couple of slides to tell them what the DMP is and how it works, different types of data, first-party data, second-party data, third-party data. I guess you are aware of all of that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I start describing the interface very slowly. Like this is the interface, this is the dashboard that you can see. So you can follow up on your segments, categories that you created, how many campaigns being delivered, how many audiences created, and so on. And that it's a journey of test and optimize. So you create an audience, you run a campaign, you test and then optimize. That's why the menu is create an audience, manage your audience, report, analyze, and then it's an infinite circle. And then I start by creating a new audience.
Right. Is there anything like a kind of coffee drinkers or coffee lovers, something like this, the category?
Yes. I have sold in Q3 last year for a coffee brand in Saudi.
Yes.
Because I showed them who's in market for Starbucks.
Right.
That's it. That's what they went. So here I slowly describe the screen, and I use some Zoom annotations, but I'm not sure why Zoom is not working well for me now. Like this is the segment that you are going to create, and this is the people that you are going to exclude. So maybe people who are not responding to your campaigns, maybe people who already bought, you need to exclude to optimize your budget. The taxonomy tree on the left, you select from the taxonomy tree, add into the segments, check the reach, estimated price, and then deliver your campaign. This is how the screen looks like.
And when you click deliver, in which format does it deliver to?
I'll show you. I'll show you. Right. So here, looking at the data, we have audiences by Oracle. This is the data that we Oracle own by acquiring companies or by listening to different domains.
Okay.
And this is the branded data. This is our partners like Visa, MasterCard, Comscore, Affinity Answers, partners who share data with us. And anything under private is your own data.
Okay.
So sorry, I went into wrong partner. We need to switch my partner to 5 hotels and resorts. 5 is the brand name. Okay. So now I create new audience.
Okay.
So we are looking for people traveling from Germany, Ukraine, looking for a travel. We want them to come to Egypt. And so I start, before your demo, you need to know which audiences, because this taxonomy tree, if you go into it, it's endless. So I expand audiences by Oracle. You can find different interests, auto trucks, financial services, and whatever.
Okay.
I go for travel and tourism. People who are in market for specific destinations, like Egypt, maybe Morocco. We need to show them options. Now I'm fulfilling my segment. Because this part in Egypt is a beach destination, so why don't I target people who are traveling to Thailand, for example, looking for travel to Thailand. I'm building my audience.
Just to understand, we get all of that information we buy it from other vendors of data.
And we acquire data ourselves, so we listen to domains ourselves. Okay. So this is how I'm creating an audience. And I show them other capabilities, like by booking preference, who likes to book by OTAs or travel agencies, who book specific products like air travel, cruises, hotel and lodging, travel insurance. So before your demo, you need to understand which segments are you selecting, and to make sure that they have enough data, because some segments we don't have data in the country. That if you are demoing to Poland or Egypt or whatever, you might not have data in this. So now I have a segment of 32 million. This is worldwide. So I click on settings, and I say I need to target people in Germany, Ukraine, and Egypt, local travelers as well. Okay, my settings. Now I get a reach of 308 on a maximum CPM of $1.1 for each 1,000 impressions I get. This is a very wide segment, and it will cost me a lot.
Cost per metric, so what is CPM?
Cost per mile, which is cost per each 1,000 impressions. Impression means somebody who has seen an ad.
Okay.
So each 1,000, this is how the marketing ecosystem works. When you do an advertisement on Google or Snapchat or whatever, or YouTube, they charge you by how many people have seen an ad. So seen, not clicked. How many clicked is the CPC, cost per click. This is something else. And you have CPL, cost per lead, and you have cost per acquisition. You have lots of KPIs that you need to understand to talk a marketing language.
And basically here, what does this mean? So they will, if everybody from this total reach will see their ad, they're going to pay 300,000.
So each 1,000, they are going to pay $1.1 each 1,000. So you need to divide this. So they will pay $30. But pay to whom? Not to Oracle. This is very important. Not to Oracle. So they will pay, this is the cost of data buying, data acquisition. They will pay to the media partner, not to Oracle.
That means to Google, for example.
Maybe, yes. So we need to narrow down the segment. So I'll select people who I know that they use MasterCard and are high spenders in travel and tourism, in luxury hotels. Okay?
Yes.
So it's less than 1K. People who are looking to Egypt, Morocco, and Thailand. And this is an or, and they are already high spenders using MasterCard in travel and hotel. And I don't spend lots of time, because you can spend days discussing each possibility, but I show them another example for people who are demographics. So if I need to target families who are in their 30 to 40, okay, they are married, they have kids, and their kids are not toddlers, because this hotel was not for infants. They have to be toddlers, children, or teenagers. This is the age of the kid. And then I form my segment. So this is third-party data, and I don't go much and avoid getting the customer in control here. So avoid letting the customer search, for example, for blah, 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 search for blah, 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 search for blah, blah, blah. It's very risky because the customer here might ask you for something that we have no audiences for.
Right. And how
it's
would
easy.
You react then if you just say you don't have time or what?
Yeah, so we have lots of possibilities. Let's see the capabilities. It's not about the amount of data, but it's about what you can do with this data. So you try. So for example, if I need to search for people who are using Expedia, you can just use the search bar. Okay. It becomes boring after some time if you are showing a lot here. So now you need to move to first-party data. So one of the values of the DMP is how we unify data. So this and anything under private is your first-party data.
Okay.
It's collected either from your website, tagging your website,
okay,
and here you can manage the tags that are ingested in your websites and mobile app. So we collect data automatically from online assets, or it's ingested from CRM or ingested from Opera. Opera is the booking system used in most hotels.
Okay.
So this, anything under private, is what you need to prepare before your demo.
Right.
So go to manage, taxonomy, manager, and create this taxonomy. So for my customer, for example, I told them I ingested some data from Opera. All the members here, I categorized them by age, I categorized them by gender and by nationality, as an example, okay? Or by transaction, by lifetime value, because I referred to the presentation that I need to increase the lifetime value, or most recent bookings, total number of bookings. I can ingest data from Google Analytics to target people who spent more than 5 minutes on my website, means he's interested. I can ingest data from loyalty program, so I can target gold customers, silver customers, bronze customers, or by their total points or the membership tension. Show them all the possibilities based on your scenario that you have prepared, or previous campaigns. So based on the previous campaigns, I need to exclude non-converters from the summer campaign because they are wasting my marketing money. And from the last, grand opening campaign, I need to exclude people who already booked, because they will not book again, for example. Okay?
Yes.
Show them the power of ingesting first-party data with third-party data. Now the segment is very small. You can keep it, or you can just remove it. Remove one of those, so you can make it a big segment. It's 10K, it's good. You save the segment, and after you save the segment, you deliver the segment. Let's use one which is already there.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, so let's edit delivery, and you choose where do you want to deliver your segment. So for example, I need to use AdRoll for programmatic, I need to use Bing ads, I need to use Facebook, Google AdWords, Google DV360 or Maxymiser. Those are the channels. If I have a new channel, I can just insert the pixel URL to track the campaign or deliver the audiences. My campaign is for 30 days. It will start now.
Can I deliver it to responses?
No, we don't. OCS have to do it. We don't have an app for that. Okay?
Right. Okay.
Then you save an update. and then you go back.
But like there is a possibility to deliver this audience to responses, just we cannot do it, right?
We don't have an app. We use it using email or hashing. So we hash emails because we cannot put any personal identifiable information here. We hash emails and we do delivery by hashing. So here you can just play. So you start your and I showed them all the apps. Like we have 200 plus ready-made apps for delivery. So I showed them the apps, possibility to deliver when. And I usually prepare some campaigns. So for today's demo, for example, I prepared a campaign on Facebook. So I have my own Facebook lead ads. This is Facebook. I'm working on Facebook lead ads. Okay. And I created this campaign. Where is it? Show it to you. I created this campaign. Explored the gems of Red Sea shores. I show them the campaign, and I show them this is Facebook. This is not us. I show them, okay, this is how I design my campaign. And to integrate, it's very easy. You just go take this pixel ID. Okay. You go back to DMP and you ingest the Facebook pixel inside DMP. Okay. So I go to my app catalog, choose from here Facebook under social, choose Facebook, ingest the pixel ID here. It's done. Sorry, just the pixel ID, it's done. The same I showed them.
Pixel ID from that Facebook Business Manager.
Facebook, yeah, Facebook lead ads. Same, I use Google AdWords. I have an account on Google AdWords. I created it myself. I created this Google ad, search ad, Desert Rose Resort. When you search for specific keywords that I have done here, I'm targeting people who are searching from Germany, Ukraine, and Egypt. They will see this ad in the search results. Again, I took here my Gmail account and I went back. I have an ad for Google Ads. I authenticated with my Gmail account to integrate DMP with Google. So you show them how easy it is for us to tap into the ecosystem. Okay, and that we have. Okay, let's go back and then show them the two 100 different apps that we have. Okay. Okay. I usually don't go any further with the DMP scenario. However, I start showing them some reports, like the audience discovery report, like the funnel analysis report, to show them how we can monitor campaigns. And then I move with the journey. Okay, we did this search ad or Facebook ad, people clicked, landed on your website, right?
Okay, yes.
Then I go back to my presentation and remember in my presentation, remember when I said that this is the booking funnel?
Yes.
This is the 4 steps booking funnel. Like this is a technical demo for marketing. This is not an executive demo.
Yes.
So in your Get 30, you don't need to show such complicated slides because you are not talking to marketing. In your Get 30, you are talking to executives. So you need to make it very high level. This is too detailed for executives. So those 4 pages, I need to optimize this funnel analysis. So I open then Maxymizer. Okay, where is Maxymizer? Let me check. Okay, I closed Maxymizer. No, I didn't close Maxymizer. I did put their website. This is their actual website. I put the URL here, and I set them here on the left-hand side. I created 3 different experiences. Okay. 1 default experience for honeymooners, experience for families. I start changing one of them. So for example, for honeymooners, and then I run this small presentation. You have seen it before, how we are going to use Maxymiser to create experiences and which one is the winner. Remember this one that I used with...
Don't see it. Don't see the presentation.
I'll show you.
Okay.
So I tell them the idea of Maxymiser. Again, this is not an executive level because those were marketeers, so it was a detailed one. Wait a minute. Why it's showing you the design mode? No, it's PPT is, look how my presentation looks like. So it's all turned all white. Don't know what's happening. Okay, I'll show it to you later.
What has happened?
I don't know. I think I've been playing with my apps. So okay, so now we need to change for families, for example, or for honeymooners.
Yes.
This looks very generic. Instead of book, I need to change the call to action. So I go there and I change this to inspire me, for example, instead of book. Okay. Even this is not working. Something is against me today. Okay, switch object. Okay, instead of book, I'll call it inspire me. Changed. I can change this hero image.
Okay.
Instead of meetings and events, I'll change it to romantic dinner, for example. Okay. Then you play a bit. So you have something prepared and you have some images prepared and you play a bit. For example, you change this photo to show something more for honeymooners.
Okay.
So you go there, you pick another photo from the library.
Yes.
This one, for example. Okay. And then you show them how you do different experiences. Okay.
Yes.
Then do you remember when we said that we have 4 pages in the funnel? We add the URLs here. Okay. And then you create the experience. You preview the experience here. You define your targeting, whom you are targeting. You add rules based on the location, for example, country, region, based on the time frame.
And the rules are about like to define from which country the customer clicked.
Yeah, or you can go to custom and get it from the DMP. Instead of defining it here, you can get it from the DMP under custom. Okay? So from city, for example, don't know why it's not working. It didn't work in the demo as well. The drag and drop didn't work. So drag and drop. Yeah. So you added a rule here. If country is Germany, then show this experience. Okay. So if it is Germany, then show the honeymooners experience or whatever. So you need to prepare something. I'm just showing you the capabilities, and you need to prepare your scenario based on your discovery. So by traffic, by weather, even by day of the week. So in the weekends, show this. In the weekdays, show that. Then you monitor the activities happening using some dashboards. I don't have data in this environment, but I show them some dashboards for monitoring the activities.
Right.
Okay. So I end Maxymiser. I don't go too deep.
Okay.
And then I go back to DMP and to show them funnel analysis report to see the booking funnels. So we define audience A and audience B.
Okay.
So audience A may be people who added some rooms to their booking cart.
Okay.
Audience B, people who actually completed the booking. So this is the part of the funnel that I want to measure. Or audience A might be people who I'm targeting or who booked once. Audience B, people who return guests. So this is a loyalty campaign or a retention campaign, and I need to measure this part of the funnel. So you define audience A and audience B, and the funnel analysis report will show you how the funnel is moving.
Okay.
I don't have data. It's a demo environment, so I usually show the customer, go to the help or go back to my presentation and show the customer a running report, which is not the best way, but DMP, you cannot actually run campaigns live on the DMP. So I take this image for the report and show them the funnel analysis. It's a quadrant by customer action rate and conversion index rate. Each bubble is a micro segment. So for example, this big bubble, it can be people who are 45 years plus or 60 years plus.
Okay.
Those are low in action rate, low in conversion. So in the future, campaigns, I need to exclude them. They are costing me money and they are low performers. So I can see here my high performant audiences, sub-segments. So people who are into baby care, people who are into new Beatles or whatever, and people who are low performers to avoid. So it helps me see my funnel. Each bubble of those is a micro segment and whom to avoid, whom not to avoid.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is like a high-level presentation, how I go. Sometimes I go much deeper. Sometimes I go very shallow.
Right.
Sometimes I go with the customer on how to create a taxonomy, how to create a tag, how to target, how to create. Sometimes no, based on the level of my audience. And then I go back to my presentation to finalize. Like, of course, this is very technical. Okay, so this is no, this is about implementation. I had OCS with me in the room, so they presented their timelines. Then next step, then I say my WIFTA and what are the 3 takeaways from today's demo. That's it.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
So it was high level. We didn't go into much details, right?
Yes.
Any specific questions you want to know? Any scenarios you want us to dig deep into today?
First, what I will do is to access the environment itself, and you said I can find it in that environment, right? So Blue Cache.
So let me just share with you my access details. You can use it for your Get Certi.
Okay.
I'm not sure if today's scenario was what you are looking for, or.
Well, I maybe later on, or if you have time, I will show my story, because I have had kind of a dry run in front of my colleagues.
Sure. Yeah, I've seen that.
Not Sean, not anybody, but
yeah.
in front of Natalia, basically.
So sorry, today what I have prepared in mind was a technical one or a detailed one for marketeers.